achieved an S mount. So Kyle's facing away. Okay. So let's say I just have a good control right here, okay? And I'm able to get, let's say, an S mount right here. Now, obviously for an S mount, you have all these chokes and so forth, okay? But at the same time, he's real tight, okay? You timed it good because this was all out in the van. And from the S mount, I'm just feeding it right here, okay? You feed it from the left to the right, frame. And what I want to do is I want to lean to the right and stay as low as I can. The more up I go, the tighter this lapel gets, and it blocks me from getting the leg over. I want to be able to frame this head just from coming up, but I'm not choking him here. The tendency is you want to be all like, and you pull. No, this is just a frame. You need the left leg to complete the actual choke to go over the head, because your left lapel is on the left carotid, okay? So as I'm framing here, okay, I tilt to the right towards his leg, okay? And I just throw this over. Now, I do this while still staying crunched. You notice I'm still leaning forward. My leg went there, okay? His arm is there, it's fine. If his arm is outside, even better, okay? Even here, my leg is over my own wrist, which is fine. Because now, this has been replaced by the knee. And I pull this out and I frame this right here as I lean back. So there's 4 points that finishes this choke. Your right arm is 1, so watch. If I pull the right arm, that's 1, okay? If I shrug, lean back, that's the second one. My elbow on my knee, okay, that's 3, and tilting to the left, okay, that's 4. But then when you combine them all, okay, you have a very tight choke. The key is these legs can dangle, okay? So somebody like Kyle is gonna be able to push the leg off right into a half guard if you're not careful here. So just push this down, yeah, and then you begin to lose it, and then you don't really feel that you have it. So here, okay, as we block it here, because even here, if he begins to push it here, try to push it. See how you can, to prevent him from pushing it, I have to spur. The second I spur, I'm already choking him, and I should be able to choke him faster than he is able to escape, okay? So one more time. You should be watching. No, actually no. Phil, where you at? I forgot what gear you want. I want to get it. Contrast. Almost got away. Hey Mike, is that clean on? Yes. So look, everything should be prepared. Good. So you're here, so you slide into the S mount right here. We'll talk about taking the arms here, okay? So here, you fed this through. So the second you fed it, okay? So you're here, you have a nice S mount here. I like to be able to apply pressure with my hip to the S mount. Fed it from the left to the right, fed it, framed it. You can even put your hand on the mat to help you walk the foot over, okay? You don't need to pull the arms in, because I don't really care. Because here, I just want to be able to sit back. Not that I'm leaning back, I just want to just sit around him, okay? So that here, I can clamp 1 and 2 right here. This is perfectly fine right here. As long as my feet are hooked. You don't want to do this, because that's not really a hook. Here, and the second I hook this, I'm spurring in, okay? And now you see my hand, the left hand, I had to let go. It had to go somewhere. I'm gonna put on my the inside of my knee, so that I can flare my knees out, spur, lean back, shrug, and tilt and finish, okay? If you wanna be able to do it more with the, let's say, training wheels, you can sit here like this, which would be basically similar to an arm lock, okay? So if you wanna just get the mechanics of it, okay? Make sure you get that double swim. You're under the top arm. You feed it, frame it, and lock it. Simple as that. And now you're framing this 1 here, 2, 3, and then tilt. And then all together. Okay? So if you want, you can do the training wheel right here. Feed it, frame it, finish it right here, lock it. Doesn't matter if your arm is here or if it's here. I like to keep it here because it keeps this loose, okay? So one more time, you're here, you're gonna feed it, frame it, lock it, lean it, okay? Or, here, then S mount here, because sometimes when you get here, it's just sitting there, okay? Because the lapel's are already loose. So you just grab it, same thing, feed it. You can put your hand here, so then you just do this. okay? And as you sit back, you lock it and you're leaning, and it's a done deal right here, okay? Don't be fooled with this, okay? Because you're gonna lose it, I guarantee you. Okay? So you're here, similar for an arm lock, okay? Look, if your lapel's ready here, okay? You just pass it, just easy. If you here, pass it, frame it, and then just plant it. And then take your foot and walk it. So you get in a position and here, okay? And then here I can lock it, chop it, lock it, walk it. Okay? Drop, 1, 2, 3. So if you need the